It's like a horror movie. This is the gate. I'm speechless. They say it's freezing cold inside. Oh my God. This is the first thing you see. Many people came here because the number of detainees was in the thousands. They came to search for their loved ones. They were looking for underground cells. They thought there were underground cells because they found this door with a hole beneath it. These are underground cells. The building has 3 floors and a secret underground floor for solitary confinement cells. Oh, look here. These prisons were spread across the country, designed to torture and kill anyone who dared oppose the regime, and to intimidate others into submission. When solitary confinement and terrifying prisons are mentioned, you might think of the Philippines or El Salvador. But look here. There are no lights even. This is the prison. People were here just a month ago. So much has happened here. No cameras and filming was forbidden. Look at the cell. Imagine being in a cell like this, without knowing your fate or what's happening in the outside world, completely cut off. All this without committing any crime. This is Sednaya prison, nicknamed the Human Slaughterhouse, where tens of thousands of civilians and peaceful dissidents were tortured to death, and their bodies disposed of in mass graves. Oh Lord. "28.
There's a door over there. I think something's behind it.
How are you, ma'am?"
I'm fine. Congratulations on the victory and the success. Thank God we're now safe. Peace has returned to us by God's grace, and our country is back. Syria is ours. Thank God.
Did any of your relatives used to be here?
My nephew was here, and so was my cousin.
Since when?
For 15 years, he was a doctor. They arrested him from the mosque.
What did he do?
He did nothing.
Some have been missing for 20 to 30 years.
May God's curse be upon them all.
These are the main dormitories in Sednaya prison.
These are the dormitories inside. Look how many gates you have to pass through to get out. Many horrors occurred here. Look how many gates you have to cross to get out. This place will become a museum where anyone in the world can visit and witness the crimes firsthand.
Unfortunately, some documents were destroyed due to the chaotic search by families looking for their loved ones. And some were destroyed by the prison guards.
Do you see the prison's design? It has many floors. You go up and see another floor, then another above, and one below. From above you see the triangular shape of the prison, but it consists of several floors, including the underground floor we filmed earlier. We've been here for 2.5 hours. All the cells look the same. There were a massive number of people here. There are 250,000 missing people who were in this prison. They couldn't find 250,000 people. In the prison, in a secluded hidden place, there is the human press. They say this was a human press used to dispose of bodies after execution. That's what it was reportedly used for because it was placed in an isolated room. It's something beyond comprehension. Sednaya prison is just one of hundreds of prisons notorious for terrorizing and torturing civilians and dissidents. How does freedom feel? We went to another nearby prison. Sednaya might be the most famous, but there are far worse ones. They say this is the second worst prison in Syria after Sednaya. An underground prison. Group cell. It's like a horror movie. Human rights organizations estimate that hundreds of thousands were killed in prisons since the revolution began in 2011. Meanwhile, over 100,000 forcibly disappeared remain unaccounted for, likely tortured to death and buried in mass graves.